Travis.
That's everyone, I think, wins the lottery.
Ron.
Yeah.
Why don't you just quit coddling, Fez? Get up, walk out the studio, and make the motherfucker action.
Well, I'd rather you didn't. If you could come back, please, I would really, really, really appreciate that. So Ron took your idea, and he left the studio. And I really, really, really wish he would come back, please. I could tell something that happened on the plane ride back from Florida this past weekend, where, medical emergency on the plane. I was, like, all worried about having a heart attack on the plane, and I was sitting close to the front, and there was a guy up in the front of the plane waiting to use the restroom, and just keeled over, did a complete face plant, collapsed on the plane, where they get on the phone intercom and start screaming, medical emergency, medical emergency. They got him back on his pins, and then he ended up going right back down again. And I figured, all right, now we're going to have to stop in, like, Charlotte, North Carolina on the way back, because it was only, like, about a half hour into the flight when this guy keeled over. And they were taking his blood pressure and everything, and I don't know what was wrong with him, but we continued the flight to New York, and they told us all to stay seated so a medical team could come on board. But a medical team didn't come on board to get him. 6 New York City police officers did. And they walked him. There was no stretcher or wheelchair or anything. They walked him off the plane. And then he was surrounded by police as the rest of us deboarded. So that was a very weird situation. And I wish Ron would come back on. On the iBang, a little bit later, it'll be the game show contest between the interns, between Kokomo Joe and Dabba, to see who comes up with the best game show and the prize to go with it. And that's really all I have. I wish Ron would come back on, please. Saw this video, absolutely horrifying and fascinating at the same time, on the IB Wire, of every nuclear explosion that's happened from the 1940s to 1998, where it shows just nuclear tests, when bombs have been used. It's actually frightening that we've detonated over 2,000 nuclear weapons on the planet between all the countries of the world that have nuclear powers. So it's amazing that the planet is still here, that we've radiated it that many times. And so that's on the IB Wire if you'd like to take a look at that. It's really, really insane that I mean, I don't know if that's when climate change started, we might want to start looking at how much nuclear material we've put in the atmosphere in the past 60 years, 70 years.
All right. Fez had a couple fear-based breaks there. We went from the fearful thing of the plane to the fact that we've been doing nuke testing. Loving it.
Yeah, I just thought it was. But I had no idea we had launched or detonated that many.
Mm. Couple of good stories there from Fez. I was loving it. What did you think, Hicks?
I like nuclear bombs going off.
I don't think that we've ever, to show one thing that we shot off that many, then where's the information that it somehow started global warming?
That's a jump.
It's quite the jump.
But yeah, I knew that we've been testing nuclear bombs for a long time. Other countries have as well.
Most of them are tested underground, though.
And two have gone off. Thank God, only two.
Yeah.
Plus, thank God.
Both of those by us. Steve, you're on the Run of Fez show. Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Here's Chase. Chase, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey guys, I like the show. I really enjoy listening to it. I'm really sick of listening to Fez. Talking about Fez, doing everything Fez, trying to make him talk. I think you guys make a better show if you just stay away from it completely.
But if
Let
we
him
do
sit
that,
around the
people
corner.
bring it up too. I like flatline voice. There's a piece up on the iBang. That's not the old Fez voice.
No. There was Robot Fez for a while, but
But even, the exciting story that he had about the airplane, he just told so blankly. Where's the old Fez voice? Hi, everybody. Oh, my God, something crazy happened to me.
it's nuts on that plane.
Then police came on and took him off.
These fucking pigs came on the plane. God, I hate them. Only good pigs and dead pigs.
Making sense.
Wow, Fez really hates cops.
I don't know. Maybe what we do is to help him, every time he hits a certain point, I'll just do the walkout and he can do one of his stories.
Yeah.
And that way we can keep it running fast and make everybody happy.
That'll get the time up, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Damn, Russia set off a shitload of nukes in 1962.
What's to worry about? It's already happened for 50 years.
Fucking, I'll tell you this, but there was this fucking horrifying movie the BBC made in the 80s called Threads about like nuclear war, and like it was like half doc, half like reenactments or whatever.
Yeah.
Basically, it just showed that not everyone's going to be dead after a nuclear war. People are going to fucking survive and live in a fucking horrible landscape. One of the fucking most horrifying movies I've ever seen. Fucking, I never want there to be nuclear war. If there is, I'm glad I'm in New York, because we'll just get fucking zapped.
Yeah, we'll go out first.
And that's what you want. You don't want to live through the fucking nuclear war, man. It's just going to be fucking...
I do, because I'm going to look for canned goods and water and then fight for cannibals.
No, you don't want to do that. It might sound cool, but it isn't.
Craig, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, what's going on, buddy? I got to tell you, Ron, that was the best thing ever. No one in studio and him saying, I'm about to say, that's all I got. That's all I have.
Well, he did have a story. And then a news thing from 2 days ago. That I guess has been staying with him.
Yeah.
Staying right there because it's fear-based.
Scary, man.